Hello again. Right, show 8 report. First things first, no one turned up today from right near the very end, and I'll tell you a little bit about that in a minute. Second thing, I can make a little bit longer report today. It'll still not be long, hopefully 3-4 minutes maybe, but due to the beautiful, beautiful people at the Fringe Central site, I can get computer use now. And although I had a bit of a drama yesterday, I finally, once I got over the initial drama, it said it would upload in 4 minutes, and then half an hour later it said 4 minutes, and then when it said, do you want to turn off, I said yes. It went, well, okay then, but it still take 4 minutes. No, I want to turn it off. Yes, okay then, but it'll still take 4 minutes. No, I want to turn the fucking thing off. How many times do I have to keep pressing this button? No problem, but it'll still take 4 minutes. Eventually I had to turn the computer off and then go and get the help from the Fringe Central people to turn the computer off, and then I just moved to a different computer. But then every single show is now transferred over onto my hard drive. I uploaded all the ones from the phone, so this one will upload, and it will upload quite quickly. So, felt a bit disappointed because just before my show started, about 6 what looked like, well, they weren't students, they were young people came in, they still had their bags, they probably just arrived in Edinburgh. And I'm not very good at selling my bloody show, and partly because I don't want people coming in if they're going to be disappointed and they're after something else. So I try to tell them it's not strictly stand-ups upstairs, etc., etc. And they all went, but before they came in, there was a guy, and he was dressed in a suit and a tie, and he looked quite smart, youngish. And I got a feeling last night I read a review from someone called Kai on Broadway Baby, and he wrote a review for Lou Schaffer. He only gave him 2 stars, but his review was very, very balanced and positive in a lot of ways. Made me want to go and see Lou Schaffer's show, to be honest. Partly because he said Lou Schaffer's show is different every time, so maybe he saw a 2-star last night and it was no stars the night before, 5 stars the night after, so I thought this guy might be interested in my show. And I introduced myself, and then these people came in straight after I was introduced, and he looked a bit taken aback anyway, maybe because of the way I was dressed. And he went as well, and I'm just, I'm so in 2 minds because I don't want... I know you're not supposed to put bad reviews. You're not supposed to talk about bad times. I don't want to come across as sounding bitter. I'm really not bitter. I'm doing the chalk revolution. I got moved by the Fringe people for chalking yesterday. Last year I went a bit well, not mental, but really nasty and angry. This time I was, oh sorry, I really didn't know I couldn't do it there. I'm sorry, I haven't got a bottle of water. I'll rub it out. Is there somewhere else I can do it? I'm coming across differently, but you know, I do want to be honest. I want to tell people how my shows are going. I think they're going really well. But yes, there are struggles, and I want to talk about them as well. But oh fuck! If that was Kai, and I've turned him away because of the way he saw me, you know, he probably thought, fuck, if he's not interested in getting those guys in, what am I going to go and watch for? Plus, he could see there's no one else in there. Oh, that was the most disappointing thing. But then at the end, some nice people came in. They were waiting for the show after, the Penguins, who like sell out. They got 4 top-notch comedians coming in on a free show to try out stuff, etc. And eventually I said, yeah, I'm not in that. I'm just finishing, and we had a nice bit of a hello. Wasn't even a show, was it? And I told them about the postcard. They said it was very novel, the postcard, but they were very friendly as well. And they also said if we'd have known your show was on, we'd have come and watched it. And a bit I'm happy about. So I do feel I played for like 5 minutes to them about the postcard, a few of the masks around it and the dramas and whatever, but in a nice, low-key way, they got to see what my show is like. The pudding is going to be whether they do actually come and watch one of the shows between now and the 28th, isn't it? Oh well. Anyway, I've probably gone on long. I know I can upload it, but I don't want to bore you either, because I'd like you to be watching this. Okay then, bye.